Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Hello there.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah.
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there, 47.
Strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan? I don't trust the man.
If you over-decorate, you're just going to make the place.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, I'm trying to stop.
No, I think someone there trying to help the old man stop the well.
Right now, that's the attic. Microfilm? That's
Richard, you are such a fool!
Ay, qué buen propente. Oh, wow. Look weird.
any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway.
I'm not sure I could find any either.
Okay. Will you look at this? The furniture looks brand new.
Well, they did just move here recently.
Sounds expensive to me.
Oh, you're right about that, though.
It's really great to meet you. So many.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
You are neighbors.
That's right. You know, Richard and I have done a lot of moving around over the years, but like they say, a rolling stone gathers no moss. And you know, the second we saw this beautiful little corner of town, we knew this was where we wanted to start finally gathering some moss.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to stop prattling on and let you all enjoy the barbecue. Please don't be shy. Come up and introduce yourself. We're just dying to get to know you all. Don't hesitate to ask Richard about his books or to coax my best cheesecake recipe loose. Whatever you like. We don't bite, do we, huh?
Nope. Hey, you, what's your name, man? Camarero, you, the server. Hey, oh, anyone there? Cuidado. He's by the house. ¡Ay, la puta! I just can't.
All right, folks. The food is ready.
Nolan, Cassidy.
wonderful. Well, feel free to leave it here. Once the food's ready, stop buffet. I'm sure everything will be just to your liking.
Thank you, Mrs. I'll do just that.
Well, looks pretty busy here. I'll just wait my turn instead of trying to squeeze in.
Wrap your lips around this.
Hold on.
Fine. Look, flipping me left and
Let's
right.
hope he likes his food,
Start serving
47.
people, all right?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Oh, no. Not gonna be able to hold it back.
Hey, you're sick. Okay, you really should see a doctor.
Hey there. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
You'll need to see a doctor. Like, seriously.
Huh, strange. collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. Whatever it is that sort of thing uses, I'm sure you'd be delighted to lend it. That's very good to know.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
This has led psychologists, such as the
Station 3. Still nothing to report. Could be painful hunger pangs.
Have you seen that Janus's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago.
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good way inside Janus's house.
I walked past him, and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janus. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving. Huh.
Guy's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across. Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of the bread.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This'll just take a sec, sir. Good. You're clean and good to go.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment. Who are you?
Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. Off to torture some poor soul, are we? So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
"47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long." Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Actually, nothing made me do that last night. Shut up, you're kidding.
What do you think you're doing? You need to take at least 2 steps back.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project? What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic, The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Hey, I think I got a boo-boo.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy.
Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk.
And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident.
Tell him to
It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping indicator to sort some chemicals. I asked him who that was, but he assured me there was no
Hola, compadre, es me. Yes, I still have it. I will remove both units when I'm done with Mr. Batty's house. He's more cost efficient like that. No, I Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use chemical weapons on innocent.
Hello there, sir.
Well, you do things your way, I do things my way.
Ugh,
Good.
enough of this.
Talk to you later. Bye. Hello. This is Jose Alvarez.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
If we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Damn.
Okay, back to real life.
Uh-huh. Was that it? Bah.
Okay. Well, that was exciting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I saw something, but...
Hey, that's a nice suit. What is that, Armani? Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. It's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant, as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take